So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, well played. Vitinha is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always with an idea of what's going to happen next. He's very good at seeing that, and he also excels at getting the ball moving forward. And I think everybody associated with this club is expecting big things from him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Ramos. He's found a great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. And Portugal score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bakambu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Cancelo. Ruben Neves knocks it out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is shot, surely! Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Lucao. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bakambu. Kalulu. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Masuaku. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbemba. Lukau. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gonzalo Ramos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And the finish! It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Look at the space here. He's in a great... Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Masuaku.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Wissa. Now it's Ramos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running through. Mendes does really well there, strong defending. Great defending, strong and determined. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. That's a little off target. Ruben Dias. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Ramos. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Ramos. That has been cut short. Tuanzebe. Kayembe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Ramos. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Foram indicados 2
And he
minutos de
shoots!
compensação.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Lukau. Wissa. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Can he finish? And the referee says that is that for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Vamos todos saudar os nossos jogadores.
You're on the move again. Masuaku. Kayembe. Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Número 20.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's good play. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Referee's given a throw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rafael Leao with the cross. Bakambu. Now there's a fight. Gonzalo Ramos! Portugal have their third corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. And that was very necessary. And he welcomes it in. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Kayembe. And this is Bakambu. Good ball, good take. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Camisola número 20.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. And here's Ramos. Rukau. Masuaku. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Kayembe bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This chance! Rukau. Can he finish? And it's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Aos 72 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Played out towards the right wing, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Off the post! Mbemba. And it's Masuaku. Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. Ruben Neves. And he was alert to it. Masuaku. Rukau. Bakambu. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Ruben Neves with the foul.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Kalulu. Wissa, under an awful lot of pressure, and here's Bakambu. Gonzalo Ramos, who's set up one goal so far. Very nicely done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal palpably stronger, better, superior. Into the last 5 minutes. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kalulu. Rukau. Bakambu. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de compensação.
Pickle. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Democratic Republic of Congo are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ramos. Kalulu. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Bruno Fernandes picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs